ma'am, which case are you here on? The lady in the tank top.
I'm for DUI, related Campbell.
Okay.
For operating while intoxicated.
And Miss Armstrong is here for sentencing.
Oh, I didn't realize she was, okay, I didn't realize she was here.
That's Miss Campbell, Your Honor.
Miss Campbell, okay, Miss Campbell, you need to be more appropriately dressed for court.
I'm sorry.
So do you have something you can put on out in your car or something?
I didn't drive, I don't have a license. I don't have any, this is how it came.
I understand that, but it's court, not a picnic.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I'm not sure why you thought that was appropriate to wear. What do you have on the bottom, pants or shorts?
Pants, sorry.
And sir, you have shorts on? Yes. I don't understand, you're coming to court.
Well, I'm not even, support, I just drove somebody.
I understand, but you're still coming to court.
Right,
This is a
right.
professional place.
Correct, you
Right?
are correct. Yes, ma'am.
Pajamas, shorts, tank shirts, halter tops, strapless, I mean, none of that's appropriate.
Thank you, ma'am, I'm sorry. Apologize to you.
Okay. Actually, I feel like I need to stand up. I can't. Okay. So we are going on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Rouletta Campbell, 23896. And thank you, sir, for providing a jacket for her and pants for yourself. However bright of a color they may be. That's fine.
For my attire again, so.
Nope, that's okay. I appreciate the effort. Okay. So, Council. Good evening. Nice sarcasm there, Mr. Gold.
No, I really wasn't.
I know. Or do you need something to eat?
No, I want to.
You're not finishing your sentences. Are you good?
No, and we also have someone just okay. We have someone in custody, so that's
Another one?
I don't want to, but it's
We have another in custody?
I just did learn of one.
yes. So I'm here and my client's here. We are ready to proceed, right?
Okay.
I put our best guy on it.
Thank you. Okay, and so council.
Your
That's the
Honor,
agreement.
I believe. Your Honor, John Goldberg on behalf of Ms. Campbell. Ms. Campbell, would you please put your name on the record?
Related Campbell.
Oh, much louder. It's so right into the mic.
Related Campbell.
All right, thank you. All right, and so council, as to the arraignment.
Your Honor, as the arraignment should stand due to the charges, a waiver form reading of those charges and ask for the plea of not guilty.
Okay. And the court will waive the formal reading after plea of not guilty and add to the pretrial.
Your Honor, I have discussed this matter with both Ms. Campbell as well as with the prosecuting attorney. It's my understanding that in return for a plea of guilty to driving while visibly impaired, the much more serious charges of operating with a high VAC as well as weapons carrying while intoxicated would be dismissed. I explained all of this to Ms. Campbell. She did have a CPL at the time, Your Honor. Just wanted to bring that to the court's attention. I have explained to her her constitutional rights. I have also explained to her that by entering into this plea, if accepted, then she would be waiving those constitutional rights for that matter. That said, Your Honor, she wishes to. I have also advised her of any license sanctions that would take place. With all that said, Your Honor, it's my understanding she would ask that the court accept this. Accept this
what?
Accept the.
Okay, you're trailing off.
I know that. I apologize. I'm looking for something I couldn't find.
What?
I was looking for something in my notes and couldn't find it.
Okay. May I please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear from the testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm sorry, louder, please.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Sorry, your jacket makes a lot of noise. No, that's okay. All right, and you heard the plea that your attorney placed on the record, correct?
Yes.
A very generous plea for you.
Yes.
And as to the amended charge of operating while visibly impaired, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And you've gone over your advice and rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes.
And you understood all of those rights.
Yes,
You also understand by entering into plea, you'll be waiving some of those rights, specifically your trial and appellate rights.
yes,
And you understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court or administrative agency, correct?
yes,
And knowing all that, you still want to continue with your plea.
yes,
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
no,
Counsel, if you can please go to your point.
Thank you. Mr. Campbell, back on May 2nd or 3rd, that's one of the things I couldn't, was it 2nd? May
April,
2nd.
it was April 2nd.
Oh, April.
Isn't for April?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Okay.
I wrote the wrong note down. One of those days, Your Honor.
Yes.
On April 3rd, April 2nd of 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Wyandotte?
yes,
And did there come a point in time where you came in contact with the Wyandotte Police Department?
yes,
And at that time, did you indicate to them that you were, had a couple of drinks,
yes,
and that was alcohol, is that
yes,
correct? And at some point in time, were you arrested and taken to the, Wyandotte Police Department?
yes,
And did you take a breath test at that point in time?
No.
Did you eventually, was there a warrant issued and blood withdrawn?
yes,
And are you aware of what those results were?
yes,
And what were they?
0.17.
I think it was 0.17.
0.17.
Yeah, 0.17.
0.17, same as 0.17.
Right, I know.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. And did consumption of alcohol impair your ability to drive?
Yes,
Offense satisfied.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the amended charge, dismiss the original charge per the plea agreement. And we'll schedule this matter for sentencing. I'm sorry, counsel, I'm just removing somebody from the Zoom. Okay. On June 28th. Wait, let me see if you're here that day. You're not, you're here on June 29th. Does that work? June 29th.
If I'm scheduled this.
At, we can do 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right? That way, it should be before the docket falls apart.
I actually just started a mobile notary business. I wanted to know, will that affect me to provide those services? Like with me having this on my record and me not having the license. I know I can't drive, so I had to make the business become a halt until I get my license back, but will it affect me being able to provide those services?
That's the question. I don't know if that affects your ability to be a notary. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, yes.
So you should probably direct that to the county clerk. I believe that's who issued your notary.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It doesn't involve anything regarding theft or dishonesty.
Right.
And I would think that as a notary, since you're affirming the identity of somebody and you are the one that's confirming that that person is in fact who it is as they're signing the document, I don't know if this would affect that at all. I apologize. I don't have that information. That's never been asked of me, but I think
Yeah,
I,
I never have either.
Might not have.
I can't see how it could, as the court pointed out, it doesn't affect, you know,
Just
it doesn't
being
deal
able to
with.
drive, that's it. That's all. I hope that's
She
all.
knows she can't drive.
and so how'd you get here today?
I have to.
I do believe you because when I asked if you go out to your car to get a jacket, you said you didn't drive, you don't have a car, so, okay. All right, and so ma'am, if you're to test today, what would be detected in your system?
Marijuana,
When's the last time you used it?
last night before I went to bed.
And are you under the influence of it currently?
No.
Okay, do you have a valid prescription for it?
No, I do not.
Okay, I understand it's legal recreationally, so is alcohol, but since you're on a bond, you can't use either, unless you have a valid prescription,
Okay.
okay? So you're not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed. The court's going to indicate a $5,000 personal bond. You're not on a bond in any other jurisdiction, are you?
No.
Okay. All right, we'll see you back on June 29th. Stop over probation. Some of you will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Ron.